Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? It's me. Okay, my OT just left, and I thought about you guys, and I thought about something that you may be wondering, and that is, should you purchase disability insurance? Now, some of us have it on our jobs. We have medical, and but we don't think about disability because whoever thinks they're going to be disabled? Well, about 5 years ago now, it was presented in our benefits package at work. And I thought, disability. I'm thinking, I probably will never become disabled. But for the cost of it, I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this disability insurance because you never know. Never know. Could be in a car accident, you know, anything could leave you disabled. And especially if you're a more mature person. So I got the disability insurance. If you're wondering if you should purchase disability insurance, if it is not too expensive, I would recommend that you do that. The reason I'm saying that is, who would think 4 years later I would be using disability insurance? Yeah, I am now benefiting from the premiums that I paid for disability insurance. No one wants to think about being disabled, but it is a fact of life. It is something that can happen to any one of us, and we just don't know. This happened to me overnight. When I tell you overnight, one day I was walking and the next day I was not. Okay? Was I having difficulty walking? Yes. When this originally started, but I was pushing through the pain and the discomfort, and I just kept going until one day I came in from work and I had been sleeping downstairs on the sofa, and it was like my body said, I can't do this anymore. So I crawled up the stairs, and this is 2 flights of stairs to get to my bedroom. And it's like my body said, I'm done. I'm done. So I couldn't work. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't get down the stairs. I could barely walk from one room to the other. I went from standing to not being able to get up off a chair. One night I couldn't get up off the toilet. One night I couldn't get up off the bed because with this, and believe it or not, since October of last year, they still don't know what this is. Reactions to medication and allergic reactions to antibiotics, which I took 3 different kinds, is what I'm thinking. And so, saying all that to say, this has immobilized me, and I've had to, and you can go back and look at some of my videos, I've had to get a motorized chair, had to get a motorized toilet. My bed did have a lift on it, so it will, the back will raise up to get me halfway in a position where I can get out of bed. So I'm currently, I have an occupational therapist, I have a lymphedema specialist, excuse me, and I have a nurse that comes. I am currently practicing the stairs. So I don't have a video of me in motion going down the stairs because I go down backwards, and it's putting one foot behind the other going backwards down the stairs. So this last time we tried it, my husband and I, by ourselves, because the therapist had him here for the time before, so she could show him exactly what he needed to watch for and what he needed to do. Excuse me. So we made it the first 7 steps down, and that to the landing. Now when we get to my landing, there is a deck there on the front of the house. So I was able to open up the door and look out. And I'm going to show you that picture on this video, okay? Yeah, I was able to open the door and look out. So refreshing. So then we made it down to the next level, which is the main level. So that's 14 stairs down that I have to try to get my body down, and my legs, if you don't know anything about lymphedema or whatever this is I have, your legs feel like they weigh a ton. So the specialist, lymphedema specialist, said when you get down to the main level, don't turn around and go back up. Spend some time down there, you know, walk around, you know, you'll be in a different environment, because now you guys see I am in my bedroom. This is basically where I stay, in the bedroom. My office, the bathroom, you can see it right through there. My office is in the other room, which I can walk into the other room. But I can't stand on my feet and legs very long. So it's very challenging, but I will say I am grateful because I can do a lot of things that maybe someone else can't do. And I keep my walker right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. My walker is right here. So when I stand up, I can grab it and continue my journey on to wherever I am going. So, I wanted to come on and I wanted to encourage anyone who has the opportunity to get disability insurance, get it. Now, I've been doing some research, and you can still get disability through the government. If you want to go through your Social Security disability, you can do that. And you can get both, okay? So be aware that you can do that and take advantage of it. I had held off because I was not sure how long of a journey this was going to be. But I'm going to be doing some looking into it. So anyway, this is Cheryl, just thinking about you guys and thinking about seriously pursuing disability insurance. If you have a reasonable premium that you can get it for, you know, on your job, I would recommend you do that. Okay? All right, guys, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. All righty, bye-bye.